Momma's in the studio, hip, hip, hooray. With tickles the sun and blue flying by, and Daisy the min pin chasing butterflies. Epoxy glitter swirling in her hands. She's crafting up wonders all across the land. Reason rainbows sparkle dreams. She's the queen of colors and crafty schemes. It's Momma Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show, where the fun keeps rolling and the good vibes flow. Miniatures, parrots, a rabbit that hops. The magic never stops. Oh, the magic never stops. Now here comes Chris in his wizardy cape, with the brush in hand and a miniature shape. He paints tiny dragons and castles tall, with Bunny by his side having a ball. He's got tales and spells and a magical grin. He'll pull a trick or two with a wink and a spin. Together they laugh, create and shine in a world of wonder, joy and time. It's Momma Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show, where the pets play loud and the giggles grow. Tickle squawks jokes, Blue sings along. Daisy does a dance to the magic song. So tune on in, don't miss a beat. It's the happiest place on the internet street, with resin and rabbits and colors that pop. At Momma Coop's place, the fun don't stop. It's Momma Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show. Craft and joy and magic everywhere we go. Epoxy dreams and painted scenes, with parrots and puppers in all our routines. Yeah, Momma Coop and Wizard Chris, now that's a magical mix.
Mama's Wizard Chris, how are you tonight?
I'm good, Mama, and you?
I am doing fantastic now that I get to see you tonight.
Oh, thank you. It's mutual. It's mutual.
All right, so first things first, drop the links. We'll pin links. We'll pin your links to both chats.
Give me a second. I'll be there.
Let me get my YouTube up.
Here, I find it.
Gotta get my channel up. There we go. What's this? There it is. I'll pin it up. And then secondly, we'll go and see our lovely guest. Alright, that's pinned. Now we will go see our Rogue Wolf. What? That has to be Red Wolf, because guess what? He is always in trouble.
Yeah, mostly. If you give him a good chewing bone, he will calm down. But
He tried getting in trouble last night after we got off, because he
Yeah.
can't keep that sock monkey closed. Let's see. We have Mr. Wonderful Paul Voss, the mod of all mods. Let's give a round of applause. Da, da,
dun,
da.
dun.
Let's see here. We have Nancy in the house. Woo-hoo!
Hey, Nancy.
And Troublemaker. He says, "Hi, Momma Coop." And to the haters looking for me, laughed my ass off.
Well, here it's a safe place. We do crafting.
Yep, that is right. We do crafting, so let them look. That's all I got to say. Let them look. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't give toot-toot-toos. I don't give toot-toot-toos. Mitch Match Menace is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Hello, Dennis, the
No,
menacing.
that's Mitch Match Menace. That's not Dennis. That's Mitch Match Menace. He introduced himself to me as Mitch Match Menace, and that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah. You see, I was nice today. I didn't call him Boo Boo with a
Yes.
with a tutu, but he gave his tutu to me. So
Well, it fits you.
yeah, sharing is caring.
That's right. Sharing is caring, my dear. You
Your
know,
your boring look fantastic from here. It's just like
it
it's
does.
golving, water where the wind blows on.
It does. It looks very, very pretty. I'm so happy. Coop helped me so much. He made sure to have it pulled off for me, and I couldn't ask for a better man.
Patty cake, Chris. Yeah,
Sometimes you want to strangle all your mates, but
yeah.
just like he wants to strangle me sometimes, but still,
I know the feeling. I get that with.
there's days he wants to hang me from my toes and just leave me hanging out there. I know it. He can say he don't, but there's days there's them days.
Well, menacing menace, much menace. I wanted to.
He says one question mark. What's that mean?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm confused. You gotta let me know because I'm lost.
Well, me yesterday I made a little mistake.
Uh, when
Paint-
when is
Painting job.
I make mistakes all the time.
So I have to redo it. So I have to put a little bit of white over it
I
to
am so
cover it.
shocked. This clock is heavy.
Yeah. How much did you pour in it?
Well,
Then
there
you
was a lot of resin dumped into it, so that might be why it's heavy.
yeah. Then you may calculate the weight maybe, or
I
put it
might,
on a scale.
yeah, I might have to put it on a scale because this clock is heavy. But you have to understand, there's really not much of a back to it because I mean, if you look at it, there's really not a back to it, so it's going to just basically stand on its own.
Yeah. Don't throw it at somebody.
So it
Don't
has to
do.
stand just like that to tell the time. So I mean, it's going to have to hold itself up there basically.
Withstand the time, withstand it.
So I mean, I can't wait to have everything there. So I guess I better go ahead and get started.
Well, I'm already started because this is just a cleanup from my
So am
mistake.
I lost, Mom. Join the crowd, Mama. Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Chris, hold me up. What? Chris, hold me upside down on the dungeon. Laugh out loud.
Okay, I will do that. You asked for it with the toast, like Mama said.
Well, Wolfie asked for it.
Yeah.
I guess that's what he gets.
Yeah.
Shouldn't ask for things.
There we go.
When you ask for things, that's what you get.
Yeah.
And you might not like it
Every action has a reaction.
because when my daddy he's told me he was going to do it, guess what? They were the ones that, shock you and yeah, they're not the pleasant ones.
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't have asked until you found out how you were going to hang upside down. Mm.
He'll be happy with that. It's a different style, but yes,
Different sensation. Is that where you're going with this?
I think so.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, Mama.
Okay, good, because I don't want my microphone in the way. I was just making sure you could hear me. Can chat hear me? Well, if you can hear me, chat can hear me. Durr.
Normally, yes. I can hear you on the YouTube, but then we will have an echo.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm a dense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one because I'm going to do it in black. So, as well. So, when I do the black, I'll do this one as well. So, the
Yeah,
two of
yeah.
them when we get done.
In the same
So,
time, one pour.
right, one pour.
Well, yeah, depending on how much you need.
Right. I know Chris loves to torture you. He's already told me a lot of the tortures he wants to do to you, but he really don't think you can handle it, so he keeps it under his hat.
Yeah.
Look at that bear.
Oh, that's nice. Make it bigger, Mama. Show us for a moment. I'm just painting bombs, so yeah, that's nice.
That's a translucent bear. It's blue. Isn't he pretty? I gotta find somebody that's favorite color is blue.
Not me.
I'll have to have Coop drill a hole in his head, and that can be their keychain. I can trim him up, and
Yeah,
this can be a prize. Yeah, we can do that as a prize, man. All right. So I'm gonna
that's an
set this.
idea. I can print some models that I can, yeah, depends on how much it costs to send from Belgium.
Well, it probably would cost us a lot of money to get it shipped from Belgium to here.
I don't know. I will know soon enough. That's something I'm gonna work on next week.
Well, what we can do is we'll talk about that off
Yeah.
air. All right. Off air.
Don't like that many lines, but it's still good wet. So by adding a little bit of water, we get the thinner coat. Come on. There we go. Let it dry for a second. Now I have to watch what I have to readjust here a little bit.
Okay, so that one's not green. Is that one green? This one is going to be a mauve, red, orange, yellow.
Oh yeah.
This one is indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow. This one is blue, cyan, purple. This one is golden, yellow, something, green, blue. This one is blue, gold, green. This one is red, orange, yellow, yellow, green. And this one is
Damn it.
something, something, something. So I'm going to have to pour it two different colors because I want this one to be, you know what? I did that in black. So I think I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to see if my neon colors will work. Hold on.
Hey Georgie. Hey Zo. How you doing, darling? Loved the videos of yeah, the drawings. You know my comment. Make a star of it. So I need to put the gray on top of it before I go with.
Because my neon colors should be still make it pop.
Normally, yes.
Because I can put this color for the bird on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then put my neon green on that color, and
Yes.
then on the flower, where's my yellow?
I don't know where the yellow is.
I know there's a yellow, but I can make the yellow one of those. And I can do two different yellows on there and then the gold insert on there. I think I got a plan.
Okay. Now put the plan to paper. You know what I mean?
Right. Now let's see if this, first let's see if this green lays down. If not, I'll have to use another one. Hi Zozo! How are you, Zozo?
Did he climb a lot of poles today, or was
I
it
don't
a resting
know.
day?
Ask Zozo.
I'm asking him.
Ask Zozo. Oh yeah, it's laying.
That's good. How was the weather today?
It's raining right now.
Oh, then I sent the rain to you. Sorry.
Yuck. You could
I,
have kept it. I don't know.
I
I mean, as
thought,
long as it's not raining too hard, it's not raining too hard, so maybe it'll cool it off. I
yeah,
don't know
here,
what it's gonna do this weekend. I hope it don't rain because I'm wanting to go to the beach because it's Father's Day.
yeah, here it's already gone. Father's Day. That was last weekend.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the beach Father's Day, but I'm wanting. I don't know. I'm really wanting to talk Coop into taking the dog. Take the dog up there and
And have a
let,
walk with the dog.
let the dog have some fun. But we have to go to a beach that she don't have people around, as you know.
Yeah.
She don't like people.
No, no, she bit a shoe.
Yeah, she don't like people. I already told him that because we have to muzzle her up to go to the vet. We have to muzzle her up to go get shots at the clinic. So she's got to have muzzles on to go socialize with any kind of healthcare provider. But he forgets, and it really wasn't his fault because the little shit snuck past his ass.
Yeah.
She's quick. If she wants something, she's gonna get it. That's what scares me when we take her for a ride because my seat has a little opening right there at the window at the door, and I'm scared that if she sees somebody she don't like, she jump between me and the door. She just come on right on out.
Oh, Zoe is on vacation this week. That's nice.
Oh, you're lucky.
You can spend time with with your family. You know
The
what I
little baby, the little girl.
yeah, what I mean. She's making great drawings, and how she explains what she's doing is fantastic. It's like
Yeah,
a pro
exactly.
YouTuber that's busy, and the comedy in between was very funny. I hope they can see it. Yeah, I have to be very careful now with the outlines. If I go wrong, I can retouch it, but I don't want to do all that work again. I'm going to be very careful how I put my paint on this little part. On a bigger part, you can go a bit more crazy, but here you have to need my steady hand. So what I'm doing is I hold the model, but I'm supporting my brush on my fingers and my hand on my other hand. So it's more
Right.
stable. Otherwise, I would be shaking like crazy.
I screwed up. That was his beak.
Yeah, don't.
That was his beak. Da da da.
Well, You did a
Take the
boo-boo
baby.
like me. Nothing wrong with it. Boo-boos happen.
I need a baby wipe.
Sometimes it's a good boo-boo, sometimes it's a bad boo-boo. But I
This
always
way.
told my
Yeah,
children I will give a kiss on the boo-boo and it will disappear.
that's right. Get it, baby wipe, and get it out of there.
Yeah.
So, what's your plans for vacation other than eating at Wendy's and tormenting Mama Coop on your frosty? You could
did,
have got me one.
did I send you the picture?
He sent it to me.
I was.
Paul sent it to me.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I forgot. I'm sorry. I was busy with
Y-
stuff.
yeah, you were busy with Discord. I get it. I'll bust you.
Well, sometimes I'm busy with Discord, but not always. I went to the shop today.
I'll
I did.
bust you. Don't worry.
I didn't fall over this time.
Oh, and you were good last night.
Yeah. Well, I had some pain relief,
Oh, I know.
and I read the paper
It
that
made
come.
you 10 foot tall and bulletproof. But you were still good. You didn't. You
No,
weren't like the last time.
no, it was not so much. I didn't do the boo boo of taking too much. I just needed. I was in pain.
You took the edge off.
My scars were really hurting, and I think it's from my trousers. They always
Georgie.
push on the scars all day long,
Uh huh.
and that's what's hurting me. And then some, yeah, things I will talk to you in private over, but I
Yeah,
don't
that's fine.
feel comfortable how woke up for a few
That's
days.
fine.
I got an
Woo-hoo.
appointment now Thursday, so don't forget Thursday. I will not show up. I'm at the clinic.
Show up here.
No, no, in the morning
Oh, in
things.
the morning.
I have an appointment for me
I'll
in the
still forget.
morning.
Just like
You,
you forgot to send me a picture. I'll still forget.
yeah, but when you're at work and you're streaming and I don't show up,
See. Zoe got me one, and he ate it.
yeah, but he has to send it.
That's right. See, you're supposed to send it to me, Zoe.
No, no, not to you,
John!
to Belgium.
No,
We don't have that stuff here.
it wouldn't make it to you.
Uh,
Oh, well, he could freeze dry it, but I
Yeah,
don't know how good it is freeze dried.
but there we go. Wait, I have to realign my stuff I'm painting.
But yeah, you could have got me one. But you're not supposed to eat it.
What did you do wrong with your life, John? Hey, John, by the way,
I
he
bombed.
boomered.
Oh, you boomered my live again. What did you do? You didn't hook it up right, and so it didn't have any sound, or it didn't go through Restream, or whatever you use. I forget what you use.
That difficult one.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
he's using.
OBS or something, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's not a boomer. He's smart enough to use that one. He knows everything about it.
Yeah, exactly. Greg, how are ya?
Is
Yep,
Greg?
that's what he did. He didn't do it. He didn't. He didn't do it live. He has to upload it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I
That's
was
what I
wait.
thought.
I was
As soon as
waiting,
he
and
said
I
it.
didn't see it come. I even promoted it today that you would go live, and then you
Coop
boomer
did
it
too,
up.
didn't he?
Yeah, on Coop streams, I promoted it for him.
Yep, Coop did
True,
too.
true Coop, Mr. Coop. I will do that black also, and then I will put some metal
It's
in.
the old man in you. You forget. I'll just call it like it is. You have that right. I tell my boss all the time. It's the old man in you. You forget. But I don't give Coop the get out of jail free card
Why not?
because I don't get one.
Okay. Decisions, decisions. There we go. That's the black already done. Let's see, when the ink goes on, it will dirty it up.
Shoot, I forgot to look, but I will look as soon as I get off here. Set reminder. Set reminder to look at Discord when getting off live stream.
I will remind you a little, if I remind myself. We're gonna take a little bit of metal already and make some, like it's, the paint is chipped off a little bit, so on the sides here and there. With the ink, it will become a little bit brown and rusty, and then I will redo some of the parts in metal colors. What are you? Yeah,
Hey, people make mistakes.
I did it with my first. If I wanted to broadcast the game playing, I was talking, and I was muted the whole time.
Oh, I do that. I did that before. That sucks. Okay, so I want to make that yellow. So I'm going to see. Where's my yellow?
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe I should make
you
it
gotta
all neon. Being I started with neon, just go ahead and finish it in neon.
that you can do also. Yes, that would be nice if you can. If you have all colors you want to put in there. What you could do with the wings. In what color are you gonna do the bird? You got an idea?
No, not yet. I'm still messing with this Vigo.
Okay, if you got an idea for the color of the bird, let me know. Because maybe I have a little idea, but you have to say your color first. Are you gonna put pigment on the plastic also of the clock?
Huh?
For the clock on the plastic, are you gonna put pigments?
Pigment.
A color? Something?
On
Or are
what?
you just on the clock now?
Yeah, it's gonna get resin. I mean, some of this stuff.
Okay, that's what I was curious about.
That's why I went with a small mold because I didn't want. I gotta do that too.
Do 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 do. I'm painting for you
All right.
because there is love in this. Make it a little bit redder here and there. This is a little bit brighter red.
Right.
than I did before. It's just a basic layer before the shadow goes on. So I can build it up afterwards to where it's gonna be. There we go. Bit of red there. That will be closed. So here you don't, with the shadows, you don't want to see the difference. Now I just have to do the bronze and the gold, and then I can put up my shadow. Oh, wait, I forgot to give this little sucker a base color. It's I think this pot is more than 20 years old, and it's still, the paint is still as good as new. One of the best whites they brought out from the Markov Games Workshop. Here we go. An Imperial Eagle painted. My lid broke.
Oh,
My
that's
lid,
not good.
my lid didn't break. My lid is broken in two pieces. So I have to close it very well so it doesn't dry out. Afterwards I will tape it down. Hey Karma. And is it working, Mama?
Huh?
Hey Wednesday, how you doing?
Hi, Karma.
Gold. I need gold. Where did I put gold? Here is Liberator gold, but that is too soft for me. I need the other gold. Here we go. Retributor armor. It's more shiny. It's more. And you got an idea for the bird?
I got him going on with a coral right now.
That's an. What is that? Orange, purplish?
It's like a pinkish.
Yeah, you could do part of the wing in darker purple and a little part of the top of the tail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have two colors there that mix. Just two colors is enough, I think. Hey, Lady Jan, how you doing? Okay, let's see if I can pull this off, if there is enough gold left to do this. My pot is almost empty.
Your what?
My painting pot. So I need to get me some extra gold, but it could be that I have a spare pot somewhere laying around.
Right.
But I don't use them. I need to fill them. It's like you go to the shop, the where all the pots are in. How you call it? A stand, a metal shop stand, and I got those.
Oh,
But
so they fill them up for you.
yeah, but I got the stand. The shop had a new one, so I could have the stand. I took it home, but it's not the same size as it's for these kind of paints. Why is my camera not
What
moving?
is GITD? What? Hi, Karma.
I don't know what GITD is.
So we have a new person in here, huh?
Yeah, apparently, welcome. If you enjoy crafting, that's what we do. go. We keep it steady so it's covered. And I'm making circular motions a little bit to not have too much striping going on when the ink goes up.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Always glad to see a new face.
Always make sure you hit that follow and subscribe, please. And that
And the
like.
like, yeah, the like it if you want, if you like it.
Well, you don't have to if you don't like it. But hit that like. Your shoulder hurts. That's from probably all that bitching last night. Oh no, wait. All the
Or,
laughing.
or she fell down again.
She fell again?
Could be. I saw a black hole somewhere.
No, it was probably all that laughing.
Yeah.
Seemed like you guys were having a blast over there.
I was, yeah, it was fun. All in good fun.
Of
Nothing more.
course. Why not have good fun? Right, Lady Jen?
I have to see that I put my model more here. Yeah, I have to do only this one. The inside you don't gonna see as much, and it has, yeah, it's black,
Gotta have a little fun.
and it's gonna stay black.
Where's Dennis go?
Maybe he's making music. Maybe he's talking to his son, the musician, little Dennis, little Menace. I mean,
I don't see Georgie either.
she jumps in and out from time to time. Maybe there is somebody else live also. I don't know. You know, with all those court cases and stuff like that.
Oh, of course. That stuff is crazy. Ah. There's Menace, the Menace. Thank you.
He's watching, maybe sitting on his couch, learning a thing or two of making fake gold. Is Wolfie still there or not? Eating boiled peanuts. That's what.
Oh. Ooh, I love boiled peanuts. Did you get that?
What did I get?
Okay. So I kind of went
Okay.
around the base with the purple,
Yeah,
and then I got the pink on the inside, and I did
yeah,
his tail in purple.
that's nice. And you can do a little part mixing a little bit of the
But
dark
I
purple.
did the light.
Yeah, mix it. Wolfie, can you jump over for 1 minute to my shot?
Somebody's getting on status.
Let me know if you're there. If you can do it. You can do it. You can
I'm
do
here,
it.
brother.
I know, but he has to be in my shot for a second.
All right, so I'm gonna go, and this is what? I don't remember.
We had bacon potatoes, chicken in marinade in Italian dressing, and asparagus. Were there enough spices on it or not?
Oh, that's my purple.
I was just asking the same thing as about spicing because Lady Jen sometimes goes overboard with that spicing thing. And I'm just pointing. I'm just taking some light things and I'm to
I'm
give.
in your chat.
Okay, give me 1 second. Where are you? There are you.
You are going to turn blue, my friend.
There you go. Because you're a nice little wolfie, and I will hang you up with your toes, so you get already compensated for it.
You are turning blue, my friend.
He's a Smurf.
He's going to give you a head start to turn blue. That's your head start of turning blue for being upside down. So there you go. That's your head start.
That's a hummingbird, hey Jen,
Yeah,
on
it's a hummingbird.
a flower. Eating from a flower. You're welcome, friend. You're like a brother, so I trust you. Picking out some gold parts here and there. I know it's a tedious job what I'm doing, but it has to be done. It has to. I'm looking at it progress by progress. It's coming together. I already see the finished picture basically in my head. And no, I'm not hallucinating. It's a vision.
All right, so now this is going to be blue, that's going to be orange. All right.
Yeah. If you have it in your head, put it in the mold, I would say.
Oh, that's not going to work. I don't like that at all.
Oh, wait. I forgot about you. I'm sorry. Soon enough, my chat will be only blue people.
Why?
Yeah, because most of them are friends, and yeah, and they like to be painted blue. I think. I don't know. Yeah, if I'm not talking for a moment, I'm painting, so I'm concentrating for a little bit. We're putting just you see some gold here and there to contrast with the red, the black.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Wolfie, what did you do to your name? I know, right? I figured you did it, Georgie.
Well, Lady Jan, Lightning asked me to do it. It's his fault. Blame it on Mr. Lightning. He whispered it in my ear. Here I have to do the other underside a bit, like that, so it's covered. Oh, that I don't have to paint because it broke off. I have to glue it again. It's when you have clumsy hands and you put them where you're not supposed to put them on the model, then it may break. There we go. We're gonna do this side. I'm putting it on a little bit thicker because I want to have an effect of somewhere for the ink to grip on, to settle in grooves. So it will show up. Yeah, I can. Yeah, it will show up afterwards. You will see.
I know, right?
What did I do now again?
Georgie. Wolfie's left me. I only have Georgie now.
Well, you have me.
I have you. But so, anyways, I was going to tell you something.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Uh,
Is it a surprise?
no, there was a pour done.
Yeah,
It's a red, white, and blue pour.
yeah.
So I am going to do it for the 4th of July.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I am going to study on it with a little pour, a very little pour.
Yeah,
So I have a little one just like it, but it's little that I can study it. And I am going to work on it.
that's good.
And when I get it mastered, then I'm going to do the very big one.
Yeah,
And yes, it is going to work.
that's in. Yeah,
It is going to work.
it's gonna work. Believe in yourself.
Oh, it's going to work. If I have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it and lose hours and hours of sleep, it's going to work. You know what? I think I'm going to put the gold flake in there. Nope. This laid down just perfect. Perfect. Now I got to get that out of that eye. I can use that.
I'm looking that I don't forget anything. Here, I'm forgetting something. No, I'm not forgetting it.
Where's Redneck at? He must still be working.
Somewhere in the sun
Yeah, right?
because he's always telling everybody how hot it is there.
I know.
But I believe him.
It is hot.
I would not.
I would not live there.
I
I
would
mean, Florida's
enjoy it
hot.
for a vacation, maybe. I would enjoy the temperature, and that's it. Back
Native
home.
pride. I love my native pride. He is so cool.
Yeah, native is yeah. I love him too.
He always has to say hi to me every time he sees me.
Oh, looks cool with the colors mixed
I think so.
in the bird. Yes, yeah, yeah.
Where's my boo boo? Who's your boo boo?
It's a boo boo with a tutu.
Oh, it's
That,
Dennis.
yeah,
Oh,
you
it's my
got it.
menace. It's my menace. It's my menace.
You're making a lot of music also lately.
Uh huh. Yep.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up with all those new coming musicians.
Just throwing it out there. I got my YouTube fam one that just released tonight. Yeah, that one released at 5.
Yeah, yeah. With the same paint, we do just the effect. I just wiped off a little bit so it's more transparent. That is the cockpit, the door. So has a little window to look at outside, but mostly you will be looking through. Oh, this one needs to be green also. You put the same effect in
He's
it.
here. He was just here.
Yeah, yeah, it's on the background somewhere.
He was just here.
Eh, Boo Boo, yeah, Boo Boo. I have to, yeah, I like that. It's fitting with yeah, for him.
It's like a summer. It's a summer. I like it because it's a summer piece. This whole piece
Yeah, yeah.
with the colors and everything. It's a very nice piece. Now let's hope everything pops. Now I don't know if I want to pour white or if I want to go ahead and pour black.
Ooh, uh,
I think I'm going to pour black, so I've got black
is yeah. Go
because
with
I'm
black because you have to. You're gonna put black on the clock also.
yeah.
Yeah, then I would go with black also. I hope it doesn't darken the colors too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, and that's what I'm worried about also. Because last time when you put fluo in it and you put black on it, it yeah it darkened everything up.
I can do white. I can pour by itself.
Yeah,
So that's not a big deal. I can pour this by itself. I just got to get this poured too, so I mean, it's no big deal.
you're fading out the black. That's good.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
oh.
yeah. That's nice. Keep a bit of the very dark in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I love it.
Yeah, I faded this one out. See it around his eyes?
Yeah, I
Made
love it.
like his. So that's done. Now I gotta go ahead and start my clock.
Yeah, you have to put the powder on there also. Huh?
Yep, I gotta get my clock set up.
I need a bronze
Get
color.
my workstation cleaned up after this one.
Balthasar Gold. That's it. I need that one.
Because I had Coop's assistance on this one, I'll let him help me pick out the color on that one.
Oh yeah. While you're changing things, you can put me up a little
Yep,
bit.
and I'm gonna mute myself. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Ah, ah, ah. There we go.
So I'm doing the talking now, apparently. Well, while I'm painting, where did I put my pot again? I'm confused today, sorry. I am a little bit confused, but it will go over. There we go. We will make that bronze go inside the hole, turn in the hole, training for Wolfie. Go in the hole, turn in the hole. There you see, you put the colors in it. It will stay there. I'm first gonna paint everything here bronze, and then I'm gonna take out the little ring on top of it with gold again. This one I'm gonna paint like an old factory. I'm gonna put lots of inks on it to darken it, to make it blackish on top, like it has thousands of years of fumes that came out of it. A bit like Wolfie's derriere. A lot of fumes coming out. Here we go. Oh, you cannot see what I'm doing because I'm stupid and I'm not holding it for the camera. We go in between there. Hey, Big Dirt. Shelly, welcome. If I forget to say hello to somebody, I will catch it on a certain moment, but I cannot look at the screen and at where I'm painting at the model at the same time. So we're gonna do the other side in a moment. I'm gonna retrain because tonight I have a special with Wolfie. We're gonna have a party in the dungeon, apparently. So go in the hole, turn it around, cover it up. Go in the second hole, the smaller one. There we go. Paint the tube up so it looks ancient and used a little bit. I'm hoping to put the ink on it tonight. I hope to finish the base colors, all of it. You see the little hole, you go in it and you turn a little bit. And then you have the effect of, yeah. That was specially for you, a close-up. Well, Shelley, I'm doing okay. It's manageable, let's say like that. I don't show it very much, but that's my. When I'm painting, I'm relaxed. I'm more
All
relaxed.
right, so I didn't get much help out of him.
Ooh, why?
Um,
Is he busy? Just busy.
yeah.
Then you leave
So,
him be.
so what do you think? You think it'd be this color that would be best? Because I'm scared if I put something that's not going to work. Because remember, we put that light blue on there.
Yeah.
I want it dark, but not too dark.
Da- Try to work with red colors.
Oh, I bet I put that in there. That would be nice.
What
This
is
one.
that? A light blue.
See that light blue?
Yeah, you could do that, or you can contrast with reds, dark reds.
Well, see, this is a cape. This is a blue with some hints of purple.
You can try it.
I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna do that one. Heck, he didn't say, so that's the one I'm gonna do. I am doing that one. That is what is going on the clock, guys. It is going to be what is on the clock. And we're gonna put it black.
So it's light blue.
Well, it's not a light blue. We can wipe it off, but uh, I'm not liking that. It's not.
Enlarge your image so I can see what you're doing.
It's not gonna. Well, it's just gonna give it a glitter base, so that might be pretty cool, beans.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna leave it just like that because it'll bring the shadow effect. It'll just be glitter because this is already blue back here.
yeah.
What do you think?
I was thinking, thank you very much, Sally. Yeah,
This
for
is a
me too.
red, orange, yellow, yellow, green. This is a
Do you have
gold green.
a velvet red color?
This is a indigo, velvet, red, orange, yellow.
Yeah, put that aside.
This is a golden yellow.
No, that would make everything look green. Yellow on blue makes green.
This is a mauve, red, orange, yellow. This is a blue, violet, red.
No, I would stick with the red one you put aside there.
Well, it's more white, but when it comes out, it'll be red, you know.
The one you put aside.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
you,
yeah. That's the one I put aside, but it's going to come out when you
oh
put.
no, no, no. You need a really reddish.
That's the one I read. It's
Yeah, I know, but it shows different than I was thinking.
indigo, violet, red, orange, yellow. But it's going to come out a different color by the time it's done.
Yeah, no, I don't. I would put on something reddish. That will make it purplish afterwards.
You think?
Blue and red make purple, huh?
Blue
If
and
I'm
red makes purple. Okay.
if I'm correct. Wait, give me a second. I will look it up.
Blue, red makes purple. So this is yellow, Kelly green, blue. This is red, citrus, violet, red.
Yeah, blue and red makes purple. Okay, I was
So
right.
this one's probably the color then.
Yeah, I would put it on lightly.
Lightly.
Yeah, to start, that to see the effect.
Let me get my other brush.
Okay, this is
Okay,
done.
it's on that corner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put it on. Yeah. Here and there you can make it a thicker layer, so it you know what I mean with thicker and thinner. No, yeah, leave if there is accumulation of the pigment on the folds, that's good. It will show the folds more.
So leave it in the folds.
Yeah, on the folds. You see, when you wipe it, you can put in between also, huh? But in between you put it a little bit lighter. You concentrate on yeah, what you're doing is like a dry brush. That's good. If you see the fold going in one direction, you go in the opposite direction with your brush on it. And you see it accumulates on the folds then. Yes?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It can have flux. It doesn't need to be everywhere. A stick, I mean.
Right.
You can make one spot thicker, then wipe it off a little bit, go a bit further, make another spot a little bit thicker.
That's the good thing about velvet.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. Putting a little bit of shadow in the wings of the eagle here already and on the paws. And then it will look cool. Okay, this is done. This is dry, but that's for tomorrow, I think, or later on, if I put on my wash. It's good, man. You can do it. Come on. Oh, yes. I forgot my pipey. I forgot the pipe.
You forgot the pipe.
I forgot to paint the pipe.
Hey, you want me to put you down?
No, thank you. Here we go. I have it. Painting, cubing, I mean. Let them be copper in there a little bit. Because the lid will be almost closed, you're gonna see not much of this, but still I want some details in there. If it opens up too much, you can see where the details are. And now I have to make the little knobs in metal and I can put on my ink. Yeah, it's looking great for Mama.
I can't get it to stick to it.
Does it have to stick? Ah, yeah, maybe otherwise it's gonna move when you put the resin on or what?
I can't get it to shine. Before it was sticking, but now it's. Well, I guess it is sticking. Never mind. It's just my illusion it's not sticking. But it is sticking, I guess.
Today I was concerned a little bit about one of my medications. You
Yeah,
know, when you get medication, there is a paper with it with side effects
yeah.
and stuff. I never read the one for the Lyrica. It was
Alerica?
so, yeah, it was so big, the paper, so many side effects you can have. And one of them was I can get start making boobs and giving off milk as a
You know,
man.
that's one of my friends is doing that right now.
I
And
had
he's on
something,
Lyrica.
I had something,
So now
yeah,
that's the reason.
yeah. It's one of the one of the other side effects is you want to commit suicide also.
Oh,
And
great.
panic attacks, illusions, double vision, and it went on and on. So I stopped reading after a time
I
because
would stop taking it immediately.
no, I'm taking it. It's helping. I know the difference. If I don't take it, I cannot walk. I then the hurting, the nerve damage comes back up
Oh, well, then
too
forget
much.
about it.
So it's helping with the nerve damage, but the side effects, and that's what's going to be discussed in the clinic, I think, the 12th.
Yeah.
But it's more a medication that the pain clinic controls, and that's only next month. I have to go there.
I need to go tinker real quick. Can you hold chat down?
Yeah, we'll shut down while you make the love potions and everything like that. why did I need, why did I took, right, I need another brush for this. I'm gonna do a light dry brush already on the, I will clean it up afterwards also, but I need it to be a little bit more like, yeah, there we go. The white is coming through. That is what we want. You see? It's becoming clearer. But I'm not gonna go near the sides. I'm gonna leave them to give the illusion that there is a shadow. I accentuate the corners more. You see, you're gonna go a little bit here, like that, with the side of your brush. If you touch it, here it can be a little bit more like that. Yes, I want a broken illusion. And then we go up here. We refill the brush. You would say there is no paint on the brush, but there is still enough in the bristles to do the job for a while. We want this robot to be spanking new painted and then damaged. Thank you, Wolfie. Right. Soon I will also, after I have done the video game that I do in the weekends, I'm gonna watch a 40K movie, basically, an animation, and react to it. I will give you my interpretation. And the animation is made on the sound is from an audiobook, basically from the world of 40K. And it's a great story. It's one of Space Marines gonna fight on a planet. And it's a chaplain. And a chaplain, basically, we see what I tell in the game is Mr. Coopy is basically like a priester. He looks out that you're not tainted by chaos, that you're doing the duties the emperor wants you to do. You see, if you rub it slightly, it will give up, and so you can make something look older. The cables we're gonna do after the ink is on it. Did it work out, Mama?
Oh, my stomach is so upset after the dominoes. Ah,
Well, I have the problem if I wake up at night or in the
and
morning.
it's not a, the other end. It's just, I
Yeah,
don't want to throw up. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
I when I have to pee to a tinkle and it's in the
Mm-hmm.
morning or at night, I wake up, I have to crawl on my knees and my hands to the top. It hurts so much.
Right,
It's because they did something to my bladder during the operation, and the tube is going in a different, yeah, position basically.
right,
And somewhere when there is pressure on the bladder, it pushes and it hurts, and there is nothing they can do about it. They cannot reopen me and replace the P tube somewhere else. So I
right.
will have to live with that.
Oh, yeah.
And you cannot keep taking pain medication, otherwise you're a zombie all day long, and that's not the life I want.
No, no.
Like Shelley was saying, he worries also from he has also chronic pain. It's not from cancer, but there we go. Look at that. The white is coming up real nice on this one. I'm not going to do the effects on the lamp yet. I think what we can do with the white is go, basically, no, not with the white. I have a grayish color I want to use for that. It was standing before my nose, I know it, but my nose is pointing another direction apparently because it's not standing before me anymore. Oh, there it is. Give me a second. Here is the gray color. You just need a little bit. It's called Space Wolf Gray. It's a bluish gray,
Yeah.
and you can use it on black to highlight blue or grayish blue is a great highlight for black colors.
Oh, wow.
So if you wipe up your brush, there is a little bit paint on it, and you go just over the sides
Uh-huh.
and on the nails a little bit. It will accentuate, you see, and a little bit like
Oh,
that, and it will give a shadow effect on the black. And that's what we want, to clear up the sides, let them show there are rivets there, things like that. I will do it on the door also, a light portion. So it's not all black, but there is some, I need more paint on the brush. Come on. I know you got it in you. All my pots are almost empty, so oh, a lot of them.
you want to do white?
Well, it's dark here, but it's like see-through everywhere else. What are you using to put it on with?
I don't know.
You don't know what you use to put that mica powder on.
Oh, I used a brush. I have other brushes. I can brush it off to see if there's other brushes that brush off.
Don't brush it off. You need
No,
to add
don't.
more.
You have to add a little bit more here and there.
You need a brush like this, but smaller.
You see, I'm going over all the sides. Like that. Like that. There is a side here, so I'm wiping slightly. Yeah, that black is coming out nicely. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah, Wednesday. You also know the how it is to live with pain. So we can make a club.
Ready? Because I've got this going here. You gonna mix?
The paint club. Okie dokie, that's a good one, I think. I will redo it a little bit after the wash, after the colors, the ink went on.
What?
That's the color of the
It's
of the
too smooth.
skin. It'll be good.
That's the reason it's not there. It's too smooth.
Is the plastic too smooth?
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's what I was trying to tell him.
But it will mix in with resin then, if it's not sticking enough.
Maybe I can put it down with a cotton swab.
1 second, I need a little bit of a drink.
Oh, where's my?
Oh, you can see the effect of the black now. You see with the gray, the little highlights. It's subtle, but it's there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Wednesday, right. I know.
Yeah, it's not laying.
Okay, we're gonna start with the less important parts. And
Maybe this will lay it.
here inside the engine.
No, it's too smooth. It's not laying it down. Now it'll stick to the other stuff. But see, like this stuff isn't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's picking it even up on the. So when I go to pour it, it's even gonna pick it up.
Yeah, it's gonna make it flow inside of the resin, no?
Yeah.
Is it because it's the kind of resin the kind of pigment you're using?
I don't know.
Can it be the pigment or is it just the underground?
Because like I was telling you before it was making it shiny,
Yeah,
and I can see some of the shine.
yeah, me too on camera. I saw where it was collecting. Said to you, "Hey, that's nice with the waves."
And
With
then
the,
now it's not here. Because see, now I'm seeing some shine. We're seeing some of the shine.
yeah,
When
and love.
I'm staying, if I'm going against it, I'm seeing the shine.
Yeah, show me on camera what you're doing with your brush. I'm gonna put a little bit of ink into the hole, Ulfi, so you know it's more dark. It's a black hole. Let me see. Yeah,
So if I'm
move
going
it a
away
little.
from it,
Yeah,
if I'm
it.
going away from it and staying this way,
Yeah,
and I drag it this way,
yeah. It collects.
it brings the shine, but it all collects right there.
Yeah, that's the point of it.
Okay. However,
But it's gonna get loose when you pour.
it's going to have all that stuff float up.
Yeah, it
And
should
I know,
stay sticky yeah, on the floating. You know, on the waves. We will call them waves.
right.
Boys, Wednesday, don't make me cry today, yeah?
And I know when we watched the videos, that's the way it was. They
Yeah,
had they had stuff. So I'm going to do my best on this one because we've already put the blue.
yeah,
My next one is going to be clear because this is just a test run anyways because I
yeah. But
wanted to try the ripple effect.
if you got a test run that is super, that would be better, eh?
Oh, of course.
So don't panic about the not sticking thing. Do you have another pigment from another maker that resembles that one?
No, no,
Nothing red velvish like.
no,
It doesn't have to be color shifting, eh?
no, I don't.
Uh,
Not this, not for this. No, because it's going to have to be color shifting for what I'm wanting. But I've got it to work, Chris. It's working.
okay, then I'm glad. No panic, Chris. No, don't panic. Leave the paint not on your finger. It drips on my finger, of course.
I just have to keep going in the motion I'm going and not.
Yeah, that's called dry brushing. You're only picking up the highest points of the model, basically. You have to see that like I'm painting a model, and you're just going over the highlights, the waves.
So that is it. I'll go over this section right here again.
Maybe if you pour it very, very carefully in one corner and let it fill up by itself. Don't pour everywhere. Just be patient and let the resin run its course. That's my idea. You see, if you put the ink on, it goes immediately in the grooves of the model, and it
Yeah.
darkens them up. So I got a shadow effect in there immediately. And normally, what I do when I'm painting this ink, and I forgot, damn it, is where did I put my paper? Ah, there. Because
Looks a little better.
This is a messy stage of the model.
Uh-huh.
Normally I put some kitchen paper under it. So it's not on my table like now. So I basically fucked up. But that's not a problem. We will fix it. We have the tools to do it. There we pick it up. The ink is going in the right direction. I will put the paper down so it can serve up. You see what I did already. And now
Oh, I gotta put you down.
I'm putting the ink everywhere, but I'm making sure it runs next to the gold here. So it fills up the groove. So I can overdo it a little bit. It will be nice. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of a brownish ink on the gold also. Extra to the dirty one. Now I'm just making it look dirty. It has to be a dirty machine with some flaking on it here and there. There we go, that's a nice one. It will rearrange itself, but I'm happy with it. Yeah, the other side here, I need to do this side so it's covered, and then I have to pull away my fingers and see. I can do magic with the fingers. There we go. It's on there. No problem. We fixed it. And now my fingers are black. Shake it off. Yeah. It's a dirty, dirty machine. It doesn't have to be, not every machine is new. Look, if we put a little bit of shadow here, it will show us off. It's been opened a lot of times. So now that it's still wet, I'm gonna take the other color that I didn't put ready as usual.
Right, Wednesday?
Oh, maybe, wait, what I can do, I got a little bit of, where is it? Pigment.
There's Mr. Paul with his cute Muppet.
That's not the pigment I'm looking for. Where is my pigment gone to? My pigment ran away. Ah, here, for my nose, of course. Here we're gonna make, if you mix pigment with the ink a little bit, and then we will make it look like there is some rust here and there.
I'll mute.
Mama is busy with the machine. Yeah, this is not paint. This is basically, I'm using, what are you doing here? I don't need your flake here. There we go. This is a bit of I'm gonna make this one look. Here I have to put the base. I will work on it later, but that's where a shot went through it. The handle was shot off, basically. We can put a little bit of rust here and there, and I forgot to put ink on that one. So that's my fault, but it will be remedied in a second. And we can put some rust on here. You see, if it's wet, it blends in nicely. I don't need you here. I need the rust to run down a little bit. like that. Yeah, there. That is what I need. Some small and larger.
Sweet Greg, I want some.
Drips. Yeah. What is Greg having?
He's making silicone molds. He's making silicone molds.
Ah, for resin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've seen those. I have the shapes somewhere to make. It's not crystal beans, but you can make silicone ones of it if you want to. It has all kinds of nice shapes like unicorn, uh, dragon. You know, fantasy is the world. On the red, you're not gonna see it much, but on the metal plates, they can be a little bit more affected by it. And if you put it on copper, it will make the copper pop out a little bit more. I think there is enough on here to make it look good. So I have to reopen my pot with ink because I forgot to paint the railing. Typical Chris. If you don't have a railing to hold on to, Jen falls down. So we are not role playing yet. Well, I love to role play. Especially if I can play a vampire or something. Something dark. I love the dark. I can express the dark feelings much more. I can be a sweet wizard also if you want me to. Huh? I can make you a nice potion that makes your skin look 20 years younger, my lady. It only will cost you your soul. Let me put some rust. Afterwards, I'm gonna work on the rust. It's gonna look better. I have special products for it. But this is the base. So it has to dry like that, and then I can start redoing the work I did. Now I'm gonna work on the. Oh, I see Mama's machine in my face. That's whoa. Paul is already making friends. I see. Having somebody sit next to him, hold his hands, stuff like that. Chris, watch where you take it, that you don't push too much paint of it. Okay, we have it by the underside. Come on. Yeah, look, I can take it like this and put it on a safe place to let it dry. It will take time, but here and there it's really thick. And here and there I have to do a second layer on it. Like here, I don't want that. It could be a damage part where it's been shot or something like that. Put it on there, and we're gonna work further on the missile launcher. Since I have nothing other to do than that, and afterwards I need to work on the metal body. You're pouring, Mama. Keep it,
Yep.
keep it. Don't move it too much. Let it flow by itself first. Yeah, don't go over your line. Keep your stream in the thick resin. Yeah, yeah. Doing good. Slower, slower. That's nice. It's flowing. Give it time to flow. Yeah, yeah. Don't be. Give it time. Late night with Chris. Adult bedtime stories. Yeah, that's for later tonight if somebody invites me. If I'm not invited, no problem. I will enjoy the show anyway. But yes, see that the yeah, yeah, don't overdo it. Yeah, there. Let it flow a little bit. And now stay in the black, but pull it down. You know what I mean? Hello, Ruby. Ruby is doing diamond art. Mama?
Hi, Ruby. Diamond art. That's cool. What are you working on? What kind of design?
Yeah. A wizard would be cool.
Feeling.
No, 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 no. It's flowing.
Okay, now that the gray is dry, I'm gonna go over it with the black. And since it's a contrast paint, the gray will come through a little bit. And as you know, I can accentuate the black a little bit afterwards. Oh, there is a new animation that has come out. It's in parts, and it was part 2. And the title is Kill Horus.
Oh, wow.
And that animation is about this kind of robots. So
Oh, nice.
the Titanic, the giant ones, the ones that are 100 meters tall,
Oh,
like
nice.
they're as big as a small building. Well, the biggest one is almost a skyscraper, but if I would make a model, it would be as big as me.
Sweet.
For a model that is when a human is 3 centimeters, wait, inch and a half big. That's the human. So I have to be the robot. That's the size. It has a cathedral on his back, a real chapel where they pray and everything, with cannons sticking out. Go figure. That's the kind of world, fantasy world, I love. But you never know in 10,000 years where we will be. Yeah, could be the
Right.
we are no longer here. Maybe too much of the earth is sinking back into the ocean. You never know. I don't want to scare you all, but you know, they find so many ancient ruins that are so old. That I'm gonna do here with the black. It's not supposed to be black, but I'm just working on a little bit of a dirty, shadowy place because it opens and it closes so much. You leave some of the metal coming through, Chris. There we go. And then a little bit of.
Ah, wrong ear.
What did you do? I did not put it in your ear. Sorry, Mama.
Huh?
You said wrong ear.
Yeah, I put it in the wrong ear.
I apologized. I put it in the wrong ear. So
Yeah, you put it in the wrong ear, buddy.
you were not used to it. So,
Shamey on
do I
you.
want to color the entire inside of this? Maybe a little bit of gold and bronze will because it will be open. You can see it from the outside. Where is my
That was
brush
a
control?
perfect pour.
There we go, Mama. In the meantime, I have a problem. My brush just loosened and the tip is in my water pot somewhere.
Uh-oh. She better go Empty your water pot.
I need to fish it out. I see it floating, so here it is. I already have it. Don't float away. It's too wet.
I don't want to empty all of this because it looks like that one's moving.
Yeah, let it move first. Let it settle. Do the other.
I'm going to do the other pour and then.
Now Mr. Paul has to read Karma, a bedtime story. That's gonna be interesting. I want to listen also. Or she's two different butterflies, diamond painting.
Nice.
She's busy for 2 hours a night, and she started to follow you both because of Mr. Coop and Georgie. That's
Oh,
nice.
thank
Thank you
you.
very much. And if you ever want to show your artwork, you can send Mama Coop a picture.
Yeah,
If
and we might put you on here and we can
yeah,
do a supporter show. You can come on with us. Do you have a camera that you would show you working with your hands?
you don't have to show your face. You can show
Yeah,
only
just show your hands
you while you're working, putting down the diamonds.
and just talk.
Yeah, if you're not too shy. We don't bite. I don't bite.
He does. He bites,
It's
but
gentle.
I keep him at bay, so don't worry.
It's gentle biting. There we go. Look, a little bit of gold in it already changes the thing. Now, the back thing you don't gonna see. You're gonna see a little bit of this, a little bit of this. This has to become, and then I'm gonna put missiles in it with a little red dot on every missile, I think. And I see the.
Wednesday.
What did you put there? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Wednesday. She really shows sometimes the nice things, and I also like Mr. Moon. So it's not
Mr.
only
Mooney.
Mooney. Yeah, he will never get rid of that name. I'm sorry. That show was too hilarious to not mention.
Right? All right, let me go get my white now.
And what kind of printer did you order, Paul, Greg? Is it a filament printer or a resin printer? I'm curious. I'm an expert. I print. Yeah. Basically, I can give you tips for a resin one, but for a filament one, I'm a noob. I know basic things like which programs to use and stuff like that. The leveling normally will be automatic with the new machines. F me, I can't type today. That was the best, I think she meant, and not the abst. Abst. What did I do? I didn't do anything with the tip. Oh, mama. Where is my ink gone to? It disappeared on me again. I have the green one here. That's for gold. I can use that. I need my. I know what I'm looking for, and it will be right in front of my nose, and I will not see it. No, that's well. A little bit of Gilliman flesh would work also if I thin it down with a bit of water. I think it would give almost the same effect. Not too much. Yeah, there. We're gonna put the brush in it. We're gonna do that. And you know what we're gonna do? That color is not what I'm wanting. It's too light. Yeah, it's off paper for me. But there you go. That's better. That's burnt umber. I'm looking for a burnt umber color, so I can put it on the pistons here, like they worked a lot of times.
All right, let me get my ears on.
Put your ears in, yes. That's always good.
Well, your phone will work, Ruby.
Yeah, I'm doing it with a phone and just an app that lets me use it as a camera. There we go. A bit on the gold, so it has some extra. I'm gonna let it dry for a second. And I'm also putting this brown while I still have it and it's still wet. Come here, you. Come here. I need you. On this one, I'm gonna put some of that dark color in here because that roster looks me too nice. You're gonna pour the second one, Mama?
Yeah, with all this in the way, you guys probably ain't gonna see it, but
No problem. We know what's happening, I think.
oh, I gotta shut all my containers down. And I'm pouring it white.
Okay. That would be nice with those fluo colors.
Yeah, the neon colors.
Yeah.
Well, I might be able to get it on screen if you give me a second.
I'm just putting a dirt layer down so to make it look like the engine is running a lot.
Whoop, there it is.
Nice. That's nice. Just the tip, please. I hear that in the dungeon a lot.
All
Just
right,
the.
I'm pulling it down and I'm gonna mix my stuff.
Yeah, okay. They always say in the dungeon, only the tip, please. Only. Sorry, it has to go all in. You go all in or you don't come back. That's my philosophy there. I'm just wondering where I put my nice color for this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm looking for burnt umber. It flew away or something. I don't know where it is. That's gray. I don't need gray now. I need burnt umber. Burnt wood is not too hard to find, please. Okay, I hide it behind my cigarettes, I think. That's it. I have found it. The burnt umber. I was. This is a great color to dirty up stuff. There we go. This one needs to be a little bit darker. Here we go. This one can be darker. Let me put again. It's layering. It's layer after layer. I'm working it up. And if it drips somewhere out, that's no problem. We want that dirt look. There we go. There we go. I need that effect here. I need it to be dirty, but in stripes. You come back here. There you go. Okay. Now I have to work on the back engine. You go out of the way for a second. You come here. Now that I have the color, I want to use you. I want to use you, but in a good way. It wouldn't hurt too much if you give away. Here's some mushrooms. Here's some herbs. Then you will be fine. If it hurts, go back there. That's what I need. Here you can be dirty too. I put some on the metal.
All right, here we
There we
go.
go.
I'm hoping I poured enough resin. I'm trying to
Yeah,
work this all out, you know. I'm experimenting myself. I don't want to.
Mama is in her experimental phase.
Yeah, because
Very
I've been
good.
asking Coop, and I'm trying to get away from that.
No problem with that, Mama. Just practice and you will get it.
I've been asking Coop on how much resin, how much does he think, how much this, and I've been really trying just to do it myself.
Don't forget the handlebars this time, Chris.
I don't have handlebars.
Yeah, but my robot has.
Oh, okay, you.
My robot, not me. I don't have. I'm not.
That's not
I'm,
Wolfie. Well, that's not what Wolfie said.
I'm athletically built. I'm like a champion. Believe me.
Oh, okay. Wolfie said otherwise. I'm trying to get him in trouble so you'll make sure and hang him by his toes.
Look. Oh, Mama. Oh, Mama. Thank you. So I'm gonna do a layer over this again. Just the gold, not the red. Otherwise I have too, yeah, a little bit on the red here. We will blend it out. The red has to pop a little bit more, so we're gonna make it a little bit more dirty. And we'll clean the red out afterwards, but especially the gold here has to be covered.
I think that did it.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Also, I just if I forget something now, I will see the difference. So I have to cover everything in one go. And my pot just closed on me. Stay open.
Let me pour the black in these teddy bears.
Oh yeah,
Hands. Oops, I gotta spray mine.
they come always out very nicely. I think the
I
teddy
think so
bears.
too.
Yeah, you have a complete collection almost.
Yeah.
Mama is making a secret army to fight me with models, and it's all teddy bears. I found out the secret.
Hey, did Coop tell you?
She's making an army.
Did Coop tell you my secret?
No, I figured it out. Coop kept your secret hidden.
He told you my secret, didn't he?
You know, in I think it was yesterday or the day before, I found models to paint an army, and it's all gremlins.
All gremlins?
Yeah, with armor and swords and robotic stuff, and yeah, somebody is making models for a gremlin army,
Oh, wow.
and they're cool and they're free. You don't have to pay for them. I
Oh,
can
sweet.
download them for. You see, now it's starting to get dirtier here on that engine part. The white will be clearer again, so I'm gonna not put too much here. Let it work its magic. I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I have to soak up a little bit here and a little bit here. It's not getting too dark, and I will show the result here already from the just the wash, putting on the wash. So you can
Hey,
show.
sorry.
Don't stick to the paper. We have to rip you off. There we go. My work for today is done.
Right.
I just have to, yeah, that I will do off screen. It's the same as this one.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes, Mama.
All right. All right, guys. We want to thank you all for showing up tonight and joining us. It was a pleasure. We will be unmolding mine tomorrow. And Chris, are you coming out with anything new tomorrow, or are you going to finish up with what you're doing? Is
I
it going
have
to
to,
be a week long?
yeah, it's gonna be a week long.
Oh, sweet.
It's a big, big robot, huh? You saw it, huh?
Right. So it's a week long project.
Yeah.
All right.
As,
So his
as,
should be finishing up all week. So we'll be following that in stages. So this one will be unmolding the clock tomorrow, unmolding the hummingbird, and then we'll figure out what else we're gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, yes. All right, and
don't
then
forget that Mama has a Venmo, Mama.
yes,
If you want to support Mama in her crafting, Paul can find the link and put it in. And I have a PayPal, basically.
and he also has his GoFundMe.
Yes.
So and them are attached to both um, YouTubes. So again, thank you all for coming and joining us. It meant a lot to us as it does every night.
It
We
does.
are on every night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Friday nights, we have game night. Please join us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With that being said, everybody have a great day tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow night. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Friends, you stopped on by, took a little time as the day went by. Watch Momma Coop with her epoxy flair, crafting beauty with love and care. And Wizard Chris with a brush so fine, painting minis like a master of time. Every stroke, a little spell in our cozy little corner where stories dwell. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all that you're saying. You brought good vibes, you made it sweet, turn this stream into a little retreat. From our crafts to our laughs, this one's for you. Thanks for hanging out like you do, Vody. Some just lurk, some dropped a line, some shared tips or just passed the time. Every message lit up the chat, we felt the love, imagine that. Mama poured and Chris did blend, but it's your company that we commend. This art we make, this fun we share, means more because you all were there. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all that you're saying. You brought good vibes, you made it sweet, turn this stream into a little retreat. From our crafts to our laughs, this one's for you. Thanks for hanging out like you do. We'll be back with brushes and glue and glitter and paint, maybe resin too. Till next time, just know it's true, this little world is brighter 'cause of you. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all that you're saying. We